Hey y'all, I want to talk to you today about endocrine disruptors. Things that are disrupting your endocrine system and keeping you from having proper hormonal balance. Today we're going to talk about what those things are, where they come from, and how to identify them, and what you need to eliminate so that way you can put your hormones back in order. This is important because hormones are responsible for so many things in your body, like disposal, excretion, getting rid of stuff that you don't need, like toxins and gunk, transport of nutrients and vitamins and minerals and fluid all over your body. It's responsible for signaling growth and production in your body. So these things are constantly happening, and they're happening all over your body all the time. And so we're constantly getting messages. Your body is always talking. And the thing is, are you listening? And so, okay, what do these endocrine disruptors have to do with all of this? Endocrine disruptors are chemicals that come in to disrupt the flow of those messages getting where they gotta go. A great example is, have you ever been in a conversation with somebody before and you're trying to transmit a very important message? And next thing you know, they are constantly just interrupting. And you're like, oh my God, would you stop interrupting me? Because they're changing the dynamic of the conversation, they're causing tension, they're disrupting the flow of the conversation, and you just can't seem to get the message out. That's what an endocrine disruptor does. They come in, they disrupt the conversation so that way it can't flow in a fluid and productive way. They disrupt the functions of your body. This disruption shows up in a few different places in your body. It shows up in your period, when you have changes in your period, like changes of frequency or duration of your period, or you don't have a period at all. Things like infertility, uterine fibroids, cancer initiation and development and growth of tumors, endometriosis, fibrocystic breasts, decreased libido or decreased sex drive, fatigue, allergies, even fat gain that happens in specific parts of your body. So let's work on eliminating those disruptors so that way they won't disrupt you anymore. So these endocrine disruptors can be found in your everyday life. There'll be things that you put in your body, but then also too, sometimes things that you put on your body or use to serve your body. Endocrine disruptors are seen as alcohol like beer, wine, hard liquor, smoking and tobacco and nicotine, processed foods. A lot of times foods that you don't know what it is, don't put it in your mouth. So it's got $1 million words on there that you cannot pronounce, and you couldn't find these chemicals in the grocery store if you had to. That's probably not something you want to put in your body because it will have a hard time to be broken down. Food sprayed with herbicides and pesticides. The thing is, we want to make sure that yes, we are getting your fruits and vegetables. Those things are so very important. We want to make sure that we're cleaning them before we put them into our body. So a lot of times a 2-to-1 ratio of vinegar, white vinegar to water is a great way to soak those vegetables or fruits, so that way you can get all the gunk off, all the pesticides, all the herbicides, all the chemicals off, so that way you can eat them in a healthier way. Commercially produced meats can also be a problem because you have to remember they are grown really fast, and so they are injected with a lot of growth hormones, and ultimately that can affect what grows inside of you. You want to be aware of what you cook your food on as well as what you eat your food off of. Non-stick cookware, you want to watch out for it. You want to make sure that you're staying away from anything that is created or made with Teflon, PFOAs, PTFEs, and PFAS. Those are chemicals that you want to look for on the box or the packaging when you purchase your cookware. A lot of the non-stick cookware you want to be aware of, and then you want to make sure that you're getting rid of anything that is harmful or toxic. Also, we want to watch out for plastics, plastic plates, cups, utensils, plastic water bottles. All these things can leach chemicals into your body that creates more issues than you want. Styrofoam. Stay away from the styrofoam. No styrofoam plates or cups. Watch out for places that you even order food from that have styrofoam to-go containers. Hormone replacement therapy, HRTs, or birth control, these can be harmful as well, as they can disrupt your endocrine system and how it functions. Watch out for that synthetic hair that we use for wigs, weaves, and braiding. That hair can be toxic and even carcinogenic because of the chemicals that are released from that hair. Because it's not hair, it's actually a chemical that's produced to look like hair, and then that gets into our skin, then into our body. Also watch for things in our body care products that contain things like parabens, phthalates, phenols, and toxic metals. You might find these things in body care products like your lotions, hair creams, and body butters, shaves and aftershave products, your body washes, your soaps, your shampoos, your cleansers, and your conditioners. You want to watch out for all of these products and start reading the label. Make sure it's good, clean ingredients that will help you take best care of yourself and your health. Hey y'all, do you have problems with diabetes, pre-diabetes, PCOS, issues with weight gain and you're like, I just can't seem to lose this weight, I want to help you out with that. Look, go to get180well.com so you can learn more about my programs, how it looks for us to work together, as well as see a lot of testimonials from transformers who've worked to transform their life over and get to the best health of their life for the rest of their life. So click the link, it's in the comments. Let's get back to that video. So ultimately, when it comes to you trying to get your hormones back in control, one of the biggest things that you got to remember is you have to get rid of the toxins. If you get rid of the toxins, let me tell you, that will help you to make sure that you are on the first step to making sure that you're regulating your hormones by eliminating the junk. So if you found there was anything in this list that you're like, ooh, I might need to eliminate that or change that or make a better decision of what products to choose, look, go ahead, put it in the comments. Let's have a conversation about what exactly you're using and what you need to change to, so that way we can work on being healthy, not alone, but together. Thanks so much for watching. I will talk to y'all later. I hope you have a healthy, happy day and you get rid of those endocrine disruptors. All right, y'all. Peace. Bye.